Hey there, Falcons. It's Mrs. Acker. I am coming to you today to tell you guys about this year's Battle of the Books competition. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, what Battle of the Books is, you're going to form a book club with 3 or 4 of your friends, get a staff member to sponsor you and meet with you to discuss your books, and we'll have a final competition that takes place in March and where you will compete with each other to answer the most correct questions about the books that you read. The winning team gets a $50 gift card to the book fair that we have the following week, and that is each member of the team. So if there's 4 members on your team, each of you gets $50 to spend at the book fair, so it's kind of cool. So basically, like I said, what you have to do, get some friends together, come up with a cool team name, and find a staff member in the building who's willing to sponsor you and meet with you guys, hopefully at least once a week, to go over what you're reading. The books that we're doing this year are right here. I'll give you a little synopsis of them all. The action-adventure title is called Zero Day. It's about a high political official whose daughter gets kidnapped, gone for several years, and then she mysteriously returns several years later. A lot of controversy surrounding her disappearance and sudden reappearance, and it looks pretty good. Our nonfiction title this year is called Lost in the Pacific, 1942. It is a true story. It is about soldiers who, their plane crashed in the ocean, so it's a survival tale, what they had to do to get through that situation. It's kind of cool, too, because it includes real photographs from World War II and all that cool stuff. This year's science fiction title is called XO. It's, way in the future, and Earth has been taken over by aliens, and humans are kind of considered less than, but of course there's some rebels and things like that, so looks pretty good. Our realistic fiction title is called In Case You Missed It. For those of you who participated 2 years ago, you guys might remember the book Backlash that everybody liked so much. This is the same author. This story deals with a girl whose family gets hacked, and family secrets, her personal diary, and things like that end up going viral. So it's everything that happens after that, so pretty good. The mystery title is called Girl Stolen by April Henry. I've been in the Media Center for a while now, and every time a student checks out an April Henry book, they say that they really, really like it. She's very good at creating suspense and keeping you guessing, so this one looks pretty good. It's about a girl who gets kidnapped. And our last book is our historical fiction title, and it's called Making Bombs for Hitler. This is about a girl who gets sent to a concentration camp, and her job ends up being putting together bombs for the Nazis to use. And of course, obviously she's not a big fan of the Nazis, so she does what she can to make sure the bombs don't work. So some pretty cool titles. So what you will do is, after you form your team, fill out this registration form. Make sure you get everybody's information. Now the forms have to be turned in by October 20th, so make sure that you and your whole team come to the Media Center either that Thursday or Friday to see me so I can get you your books. And not everybody reads the same books at the same time. I mean, your team, so one team might be reading Making Bombs while another team is reading In Case You Missed It. But over the course of several months, you will read all of them, meet with your sponsor to talk about your reading, and hopefully when you guys do the competition, you win. That would be great. The competition's going to be a little bit different this year. The last 2 years we did a Jeopardy-style competition, and it was a lot of fun, but some of the feedback I got was some people were bummed that they didn't get to answer every question because only the team that buzzed in got to answer it. So we're going to do it more trivia style this year, where everybody answers the same questions, but you get more points if you answer correctly first. So hopefully that'll make it a little more fair. Some people seem to feel like they didn't get a good shot just because they didn't buzz in fast enough. So once again, form your team. Again, at least 4 or 5 people on a team. Fill out this form, get a staff member to sponsor you, make sure that they sign it, turn this form into me on either Thursday or Friday. Oh, by the way, you can get the forms from your language arts teacher, and I also have extras here in the Media Center if you need them. Get it submitted to me so we can get you started. The checkout period for each book is 3 weeks, and I cannot let you keep them longer than that, so make sure you schedule your reading very well, because if you keep the books longer, then other teams don't get their books, and that's an immediate disqualification. So So make sure, I will give you a schedule of all the due dates when you guys register. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Your teacher can let you know how to find me on Google. Shouldn't be too hard, but hopefully we'll get a lot of people participating again. It seems like it's a lot of fun every year. So sign up. See you soon.